Hey, welcome back to another video. Up until this point in this course, I basically showed you some mindset stuff and strategy in the first module, covered some pixel related stuff and retargeting in the second module. We talked about custom audiences in the third module, and then the Facebook ad themselves in the fourth module. And by now you might be thinking, okay, this is all great, but like, how do I put it all together and actually run campaigns to start getting some leads? So that is what this module will cover. We're gonna go ahead and put it all together and start turning on some campaigns. But before we start, I will make a very brief video which covers a checklist of things you will need before. And I put this here at this point in the training because if I'm going through the campaign building aspect of it and you don't have some of this, it's going to take you or require you to go back, watch some of the other videos, and do some work beforehand. So I'm just trying to prepare you to save you time in the near future. All right. So let's go over here. What we need is to make sure our budget is set. And what I mean by that is in the first module, I kind of talk about some mindset stuff, but you need to know, do you have $100 to spend on a Facebook campaign? Do you have 500? Do you have 1,000? And what you're comfortable spending, because that's going to dictate what type of campaign you can create and how long you can run that campaign. Okay, so go back to module 1 if you have questions on that. Next, you're going to need to make sure your pixel is set up correctly. I will go into more in depth on the conversion side of the pixels here in a little bit, but more than anything, you want to make sure that once you start running ads, that the pixel's installed so you can retarget those people and bring them back to your website after you've paid money to show them the ad initially. Okay, you need to start collecting your content. So that is, do you have blog posts you're going to share, images of houses, testimonial videos, anything like that? You need to make sure they're ready and in a folder so you can create ads with them. Your audiences are built out. So in module 3, we covered how to build some retargeting audiences. So you need to make sure that you have built those up over the last couple days or weeks and they are ready to go, especially if you're going to be running ads and using them and you want them to grow. You need to make sure they're set up and working correctly. And then finally, it would help if you started thinking about ad images, headlines, some things that you wanted to test. In that Creative Hub part of Facebook, you could build them out and see if you like them, get some feedback from somebody on your team or whatever, and then save them and use them in your campaigns. You can actually just have Facebook drag them over. All right. So a couple simple things there, but we need to go ahead and make sure you get a majority of these, if not all of them, checked off. And we will see you in the next video for our first Facebook campaign.